All right, everyone, welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. And this one I'm going to talk about my early game Lightning Hydra build. Now, there's a little bit more to this going on, obviously. You're going to be able to add on to this as you get higher in level, but it does seem very effective so far. Now, I am level 22. Let's take a look here what we have going on. Okay, first of all, yeah, I do have one enchantment slot open. I have not decided what enchantment I want to use yet. Okay, so that is being done on purpose. But where I stand right now, let's go ahead and just come up here and start from the top. Okay, you are gonna want to use Arc Lash. All right, yeah, I know it's a melee range ability, and a lot of people, you want to play the ranged, the sorcery, you want the range, and you might go like one of these. But trust me, I did. I experimented with this. Don't do it. I mean, number one, this gives you some pretty good damage. And the other nice thing is you come up here, enhance arc lash. Pretty much we just have to put a point in this to get it. But we want to come here. Hitting a stunned enemy with arc lash reduces your cooldowns by 0.15 seconds. Now that's important, but you want to make sure that you are aiming towards abilities that will effectively stun your enemies. But now as we come down the tree here, yes, I did go chain lightning. Okay, I mean, this isn't too bad. You don't have to do this, but I want chain lightning. That's just a personal preference. So after chain lightning, I came down here. Now, I have not put anything in my defensive skills yet. Reason being is because I want to kind of get an idea what I'm going to be doing here. And I pretty much have an idea. Now, I'm really thinking that teleport is going to be one of your really good go-tos. I know it takes up a slot on your action bar, but now, I mean, think about this. It's going to help you travel faster, right? Okay, transform the lightning, becoming unstoppable and surging to the target location, dealing 69 damage around you. So you're going to be doing some damage as well. Now, if you come up here, it's decreased by 0.5 seconds per enemy hit, which is actually a pretty good thing to think about. I mean, a teleport, yeah, cooldown 10.75 seconds. If you're going into around a bunch of enemies, you can practically get that cooldown down to just a few seconds. Not bad. One of these two here, this one is also pretty good. Total, you gain 30% damage reduction. I mean, that's also, I mean, think about, I mean, it's like you're getting an automatic shield for like 3 seconds. That's not bad. But now, if you want to come to another defensive type of thing, you could use, I don't know, say flame shield. But what we're looking for is something that is going to put a stun, an effective stun on enemies. That's why I'm kind of looking at these different things here. Frost Nova, for example. Okay, right there. Freezing enemies around you. Okay, they're frozen. They're basically stunned. Now that would be pretty good because then we go back to the your very first ability up here, Arc Lash, and you're gonna lower your cooldowns after using Frost Nova because you have enemies stunned. And you're using Arc Lash at that point. I mean, not to mention to get your mana back and whatnot, but that is going to give you a pretty good advantage. Now, this is early game experimental, but this is kind of what I am aiming to definitely try out. But the primary thing of this video here was the Hydra, your Lightning Hydra build. Okay, you can see right here I do have Hydra, all rank 5. We have the additional head. As long as you are above 80% health, you will get 4 heads on the Hydra. And I made sure I put Hydra also burns enemies for an additional 12% of its base damage dealt over 6 seconds. So, I mean, that was pretty decent, I think. Now, down here, I have not put anything down here yet. Still something to work with. But there are some different things to really consider here when looking at that. You know, if you're going to be dealing with the arc lash thing where you are getting cooldowns reduced based on enemies being stunned, then you're going to want to focus on anything here that is going to help. Okay, chills enemies. I don't know if that's going to count as a stun, but chilled it just might. So you want to keep that in mind. Anything that's going to stun your enemies when you're using the arc lash ability. But right now, this is early game. I mean, obviously, you need to be careful where you're standing. You need to keep moving around. You're going to have to use potions. And no, I have not died yet. I've come close. So this does seem, at least for me, pretty effective. It's something you guys could give a try on if you want. And, you know, it's up to you ultimately what you want to do, how your play style is. But, yeah, teleport I think is going to be something that I'm going to definitely put some points into here as soon as I get some more points to spend. But other than that, this is my early game lightning Hydra based build, guys. So other than that, you guys keep peace, and I'll see you later.